So here we are, Spring Stampede 2002, our fourth pay-per-view of the year, and I'm excited for this one, as I am for all of them. We have got 9 quality matches about to come up, several titles on the line, 7 to be exact. So we're going to kick things off, obviously, with a fan festival, which we usually do. We've got the TV title on the line. For Wall is going to regain that by beating Sting. Buff Bagwell's going to beat the Cat. All these guys have been feuding, other than for Cruiserweights. So for Wall's going to beat Sting. Bagwell's going to beat the Cat. The Cat's going to get a revenge attack afterwards. Hardcore title match. Sid Vicious is going to beat Mike Awesome. A 4-way tag match. The Impact players regain their championships in a 4-way, including Jindrak and O'Hare, their feuding partners, Team ECW, and the Boogie Knights. We've got a new Cruiserweight champion for the first time in a while. Chavo Guerrero is going to win against the three heels, Jamie Noble and Air Paris and AJ Styles. Jeff Jarrett is going to beat Shawn Stasiak by dusty disqualification. The Young Dragons are going to regain their Cruiser Tag titles in a 4-way, including West Hollywood Blondes, Free Count, and also Skipper and Romeo, who haven't been in one of these matches for a while. US title, Shane Douglas is going to regain against Chris Kanyon in their first match together. And the main event, a 4-way match, elimination. We love eliminations. We've got a few on tonight, and maybe a bit too many, but there we go. I think they'll go down well. Curt Hennig is going to beat Hulk Hogan, Scott Steiner, and his new feuding partner, Lash, LeRoux, the foremost over guys in the company. Of course, except Shane Douglas after his last feud with Shawn Stasiak. So first out is going to be Hogan, then Steiner, and it's going to get to the last two, LeRoux and Hennig is going to win. So good opening match. Every match they've been in, these guys been in a few, and they always put on a good quality show. Even though Sting was sluggish, it's still made for a good opener. Bagwell and the Cats, expected a little bit more from that, but this feud, rather than match quality, it's just to get these two guys over. So a bit disappointing, but not terrible by any means. Surprisingly, that is a very good match. 76% overall. The fans liked it, and the hardcore title has gained image. So that has been a big surprise. Two big guys. I didn't think they were going to put on as good a match as that. And a very good tag match. The fans seem to dig these elimination tag matches. And even though Lance Storm was sluggish, we got a good match quality there. And the Impact players prevail. We have a new Cruiserweight champion, and the fans seem to dig that. Although the Cruiserweight title's lost image, Chavo probably the least over out of the 4 guys, but he's still pretty over in terms of when you add your heavyweights in as well. I did think about putting it on on Styles possibly, but you know, we can always have Chavo and Styles fight for the title another night. Jeff Jarrett, Shawn Stasiak, surprisingly good, and Shawn Stasiak, because in real life he's put in some stiff performances, but he's put in some for WCW on this game. He's done brilliantly, so I'm pleased with that. That's probably because Skipper and Romeo took the place of Air Raid. I expected better than that, but by any standards, it's still a good match. So still positive, and we need to get Skipper and Romeo over it a bit more. Kanyon Douglas, again, another good match. The US title has gained in image, so that's very satisfying. And now we have the main event. I'm hoping this goes down well, and it does. Match quality, that's fine, because Hulk Hogan's in it. Crowd reaction, 96%, and that justifies my decision to make this into a 4-way match. 2 faces, 2 heels, for 2 faces ending up face to face, and it happened to be for 2 guys feuding. The fans really dug it. Big drop kick by Hennig. Lash LeRoux can barely stand still. Hennig plex 1, 2, 3. Now, here we have for rating. We didn't get too many matches over for score of 80. We got 78%, lower than our last couple, but still, by the standards of all the events together, we still fared pretty well. I think we can still say that that was a success. The only disappointment really was Bagwell versus the Cat. And Chris Candido was I actually planned for him to become Cruiserweight champion, but he got injured after his match with Jeff Jarrett. So that's why he wasn't in that. So any aftermath, 1.33 for Spring Stampede. So that did well. Kanyon Douglas didn't click. Well, they put on a good match. For Wall and Sting have fantastic chemistry. We have a little look at that. Lance Storm, he's just regained he has the tag title around his waist and he's gone down to 3%. I don't really know why. Alex Wright could use a change of gimmick. And yeah, I'm pleased with how that went. So let's have a look at current feuds. So they're still in the early days, except Bagwell and the Cat, so there's not much point going over all of them, but they've all got quite a good amount of heat there. So yeah, it was successful. We've got quite a few guys in development territory. For the rest of this video, I'll just show you these now, and I'm hoping to promote some to the main roster soon. So as you can see, we've got quite a few. Altar Boy Matthew. Now Big Dave and is it Bulk? Big Dave and Bulk, they're a tag team, and if they can get more over, we've got a ready-made tag team. Same as Bo Dupp and Jack Dupp, the Dupp brothers. Charlie Haas has been in for a while. Damien and Payne are a tag team as well. Some of these can be in the lightweight division. Kiwi's gone back. Orlando Jordan, Evan Courageous has gone back. Prince Iokira has gone back. So has Randy Orton. Samu's still there. For Ballard Brothers and Shark Boy. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how they progress, because especially in the Cruiser Tag Division, we've just got the same 4 teams that are over, and I added Skipper and Romeo to a match, and it sort of showed for sort of gap in quality, seeing as the match quality went down a fair bit when Skipper and Romeo were introduced to that. So we need to work with more up and coming lightweight teams. But overall, quite happy with how Spring Stampede went, considering a lot of the feuds haven't really got going yet. Maybe we can keep them going on until Slamboree next month. I think that could be successful. And yeah, let's go to Wednesday, see if we've got any news. No big news there. So, and already we're in the middle of April, which is absolutely crazy. But thank you for watching, and see you again soon.